Hello everyone. Recently, we did a crime mapping for one of our projects. In this process, we noticed there are two lessons we learned. One is when you have many different CSV files or Excel files, but they are in a same manner, we can combine them in Python automatically. And then using that data and map into JS, and then create a heat map from it to represent the density and frequency. So this video will go through that process very quickly. This is the website I'm used to get my data. All the crime data is separate into months. I download from 2020 to 2018. That's the time frame I want analysis. I'll download all of them here. And now I want to combine them into one so I can bring this Excel into JS and make my data analysis one time. Let's look at the data structure of this Excel first. There's some main elements I'm really interested. So the code month that shows the time frame I want to mapping and analysis. Also the crime description, so I can classify them into different type of crime if I want to do some in-depth analysis. And then the most important is where this crime happened. That's the X and Y data. We'll use this data to map that on our map. And it's always good to double check your raw data, which coordinate system they are using. And for this one, I double checked. It said it's 983. It aligns with our JS map perfectly. All right, let's close this one and try to combine them. I already copied all my files into one location in this folder, and I can give this combined file a new name. You can see it created a new CSV file. Let's go to Excel and open it. All the data is combined into one Excel. Okay, now we can go to ArcGIS and bring this data into our map. We can view the data in ArcGIS as well. Okay, we can close it. And to map this data on our map, we can use display XY data. We can give it a new name. We want change to be aligned with our map coordinate system. Also here. Since we'll map the whole city, we won't do any clip here. Okay, so all the data now is represented as a point for each case. There's a lot of cases, they are overlap on each other. So to better represent the frequency and density of the cases, we can change the symbology from single symbol to heat map. And we can fine tune the data. We'll notice that the radius actually is related to your viewport. So you want to make sure you are at the right scale before you fine tune your radius here. Let's say I'm happy with this representation of the whole city scale, but now I want to zoom into my site here. So a good way to do that is to clip your data. With your site boundary. So the coordinate system. Let's zoom in. Let's change back to single symbol. So these are all the data in this file now. We only have about 800. Now we can change it back to heat map. You can do the same adjustment of the radius to fine-tune the representation of your data. But basically, that's the framework of this workflow. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.